Hey guys, welcome back to our GOG monthly winner box tournament here at GOG Games. I'm from Pun, I'm your host, joined by Rian. And today we have Ting Hui versus Yang Zhijian. Looks like it's Burn versus Control. Zhijian's always on Control.
Yeah, Zhiqian on that Azorius life, on that blue-white control life.
Hey, he's playing Scalding Tarn, maybe he's playing Jeskai.
Oh wait, I see a white land. Oh, could be.
Yeah, he might be playing Zhijian might be playing Jeskai. And I think Ting Hui is playing Boros.
Boros burn.
Yeah. The classic Boros Burn, man. You always Boros. But yeah, this matchup seems a bit straightforward. Zhijian, I'm not sure if he's favorite or not, but wow, I love the Great Rebel. Good start here from Ting Hui, and the camera froze.
Oh no, camera.
Okay, where's the mouse? Okay, there it is.
Where's the mouse running on the camera wheel?
Alright, we're back.
Alright, alive.
Okay, and yeah, it looks like Zhijian is playing
Boros burn.
is playing Azorius.
Sorry, Zhiqian's on Azorius.
Yeah.
I think he's on Boros burn.
Yeah,
Everyone's favorite burn deck.
Zhijian's on Azorius because if he was on Boros Burn, if he was on a Jeskai, he'd probably like the red sauce
To
to
remove.
bolt the
the
Eidolon.
Eidolon.
Yeah. And here you see the classic Zhijian mainboard, rest in peace. I'm not sure what's that gonna do against the burn, but it's not probably not gonna do much.
What does burn play? Doesn't even play faceless looting, man. That doesn't.
Yeah, I don't think
Nothing to hit.
unless Tingo is playing like the mono red Phoenix variant.
No,
which,
definitely not.
Yeah, and so here comes Condemn. Wow.
Oh, that's a good condemn. But
So
he takes two anyway.
He's gonna take two. Yeah.
Boros burn going to just push out the pressure.
Yeah, here's Condemn. Put target attacking creature on the bottom of its owner's library. Its controller gains life equal to its toughness.
Basically, you don't really care about the second line, the second clause.
Yeah, I mean your control, right? You don't really care how much your opponent has. You're probably gonna win by the fairy or Jace the Mind Sculptor. So the thing is just gonna burn Zhijian down somehow. Zhijian is down to 11 already.
It's
And
quite low.
timely reinforcements are
Oh,
gonna be a very good draw.
That's a fantastic card to main
Yeah,
board, man.
bring Zhijian up all the way up to 17.
I think
Does
that's
not- does-
absolutely fatal for Ting Hui.
Doesn't get the soldiers though, so
Yeah, he won't
it's
get the
not, not too
soldiers.
bad. Burn him for 3. Okay.
A
He
life
has Searing Blaze and Boros Charm in his hand, so
He needs more. Oh, that's mountain.
Mountain's fine. Actually, no, Mountain's
No,
not fine.
mountain
He
is
needs-
not fine. You do not want to
he
be
needs
on
more
four
burns.
lanes.
He needs more burn spells,
You need
man.
more damage. You need more card advantage. You need to light up the stage.
I don't think he plays out of the stage.
I think they do, right? It's pretty.
Some of them do.
I think it's pretty important because it's card advantage in red. I'm pretty sure every burn deck now makes space for light up the stage.
Not really. Some decks still
Oh,
play
this
without
yeah,
it.
fair enough. Like they just focus on the Goblin
wanna
Guide,
burn.
Swift Spear, burn.
But yeah, Zhijian now has a Cryptic Command mana up, so it's pretty safe. I would say it's pretty safe from Ting Hui's barrage of burn spells.
Yeah, he has quite a huge board of mana. Happily catching up. He just needs to stabilize a bit.
Yeah, I think Zhijian is stabilized already. Ting Hui just has one card in his hand. It's not really much Ting Hui can do to
Top deck another 3,
draw more cards to beat Zhijian, and Zhijian already has counterspell mana up, right? Cryptic command mana up.
so he's fine already.
Yeah, Zhijian is definitely okay in this situation.
Man, the timely reinforcements was so timely, man.
Yeah, time reinforcement is pretty good.
Just saved
as a
his
main
height this
board.
game.
Yeah.
Oh, there we
Oh,
go.
go see
The
Jace.
fairy? No, Jace. Yep.
Jace, okay.
Jace to the face.
Jace is
Probably
cool.
gonna fix his opponent's top deck.
Yeah, you might see a Fate Seal here. But I think if you're Ting Hui, you fire off the Boros Charm, right? You don't care about the spell snare
Yeah.
because you're more likely to resolve it now than later. So that goes to the top. Most likely going to see Boros Charm being fired off here.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's a question mark. Fire off the... No, it's not. Okay. Yeah, sees Arid Mesa. So Arid Mesa is going to help him shuffle the deck again after.
In his
No, it's gonna counter
counter
Jace's
face
Fate Seal.
Yeah,
So
that's true.
bolt his face. Okay,
Oh, bolt now.
down to 7. Zhijian just has to take that.
Maybe spacing out his threats so that
Oh,
Zhijian doesn't.
draws a chart across.
Oh, dude, Zhijian has a cancel.
And oh, that's an absorb.
Sorry, absorb. Yeah.
Absorb is really strong in here, I think.
Very strong in this matchup.
Yeah. Counter spell, gain 2 life. Wow.
I think it's 3.
Is it 3?
I think so.
Oh. Let's check.
Ouch. Time to absorb some information.
Absorb is. Oh, it is 3.
It's 3.
It is 3. Okay.
Like the number of sides on the triangle. Illuminati confirm.
Like Helix and absorb. Oh no.
No, no, no. I am the one who gains 3. No, no, no.
It's not very good.
Not looking very good for Ding Hui right now, man. Did
Yeah.
he probably wrote it on the paper but didn't like.
So I think if you're Zhijian here, your line to victory would be to ulti Jace, I
Ulti
think.
Jace.
Yeah, just fate seal your opponent until you can ult Jace and then you win. Not
Oh,
too
I
hard
think
to.
they just double checking.
Yeah. Not too hard to achieve when you're the control deck and you have like 5 mana up every turn.
Sorry, didn't Zhijian gain 3 from the?
He did.
Yeah, it's fine. He just wrote it. I remember he was on 10, so he should be on. Yeah, he wrote 13. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, he's on 13. Don't want to disturb them. Yep, going to Fate Seal, but he's gonna shuffle anyway. So
Yeah. Fate seal. So I think Ting Wei is fine here because he Arid Mesa shuffle away the Fate Seal. But if you're Zhijian, you probably have counter spell for whatever Ting Wei is gonna play, right? So it's not looking very good. And
I think as a burn deck, your typical window is like you want to kill them by 5 or 6, right?
yeah.
Oh, camera. Are we getting a new camera soon?
Not sure about that. But here's Swiss Spear. That resolves though.
It's
Oh.
too little, too late though. I
Path.
think he's gonna path it. That's why he was fine with it.
Yeah, nothing much Ting Wei can do about the Path to Exile. All the counter spells that Zhijian has in his hand, all Ting Wei can do is just die.
Go down to J Salty. J Salty is what, -10?
12.
Alright. Still has a ways to go. 2 more turns. Fate
So
Seals
Fate Seal to the bottom.
to bottom.
Oh, top.
Okay, sure, take it.
Oh,
Oh,
Lava
because
Spike.
it's a lava spike. Okay.
I guess Ting Wei can't win here because he only has 6 damage and Zhijian has negates in his hand. Yeah, I saw the negates in his hand. So he's passing the turn, probably hoping for Zhijian to lower his shields down a bit,
Yeah,
which
like
will
accidentally tap out, right?
which will never happen probably. And draws into Inspiring Vantage. That's not gonna do much.
Not very inspiring right now, bro. I guess we just go next game, right? Let's gonna
Okay.
try though.
He's gonna try something. Lava Spike.
Try to shoot the. Okay, sure. Counter spell. Counter spell. Phew.
Negates.
Bah.
Alright.
What now?
Now what?
Bolt.
Bolt the Jace.
This game was over like 4 turns ago, man.
This game was over 4 turns ago, you're right.
Alright. So, what do you
Cryptic
think is gonna
Command.
happen in game 2?
I think Zhijian's gonna storm again 2 again. Zhijian's professional player, man.
I have faith in the burn player, man. Ding Hui.
I'm on the Zhijian hype train though.
Just need to throw some spells. Oh, we need to update the deck names. Yay. Burn versus blue-white.
Wait, what? Whoa, yeah, this is not. I think this matchup is actually generally quite bad for Burn.
Yes. Burn is better against Jeskai.
Yeah.
Against blue-white, Oh man, I think Sydney is on the couch smiling very happily because this is one of Blue White Control's best matchups, right? They just live game and they can't do anything.
Yeah, man, Blue Control feels very favored here, mainly because the Blue Control, the meta has evolved in a way that the decks that the Blue Control builds have revolved around playing against Burn, because this deck is kind of, because people have been playing against Burn a lot, right? So
Mm-hmm.
Blood Control generally, they adapt they are geared, their main board is geared towards the aggro decks. Like actually Zitian also, he main boarded the Phoenix. Like, can you next time put the thing on top?
Oh, I did moved it. Sorry.
Oh. Yeah, and as you can see, Zitian had the main board Rest in Peace, which was which is going to be very strong against his Phoenix players and Dredge players, but not so much against the Burn player.
It feels weird when you're sideboarding out Rest in Peace. Like usually, isn't it the other way around? You're
Right.
sideboarding it in.
Yeah.
I do like his main board Rest in Peace. It's very interesting call, especially in a meta like this where everyone, yeah, like you
I
mentioned,
think
everyone is playing.
I'm not. Don't correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm sure the Blue Eye Controller has a lot of flex slot in the main board, right?
I
So
believe you're right, so I
y-
guess it's fine.
so he has condemn in the main board, even dispel even.
Like honestly, you know what blue white control consists of? Counter spells, planeswalkers. That's it, right? The rest are flex slots.
Right. You can pretty much build whatever you want.
Alright, and removals. Counter spell removal and planeswalkers. Everything else is flex. And you can have weird flex, but okay.
But flex, but okay. Yeah. I'm not sure what Ting Hui can bring here. He probably has some amounts of exquisite firecraft, or
Banefire.
I'm not sure if he plays Banefire, man.
No, it doesn't.
But yeah, Burn has a pretty tough matchup against Blue Eye Control. They generally need to have their quality of draw need to be a lot better than Blue Eye Control's quality of draw.
Yep. And the matchup must be like 40-60 or something.
I think 460 is a bit too much for Burn, man. It's like 30-70 probably.
Maybe. And you know how modern it's like all your matchups are very polarized.
Yeah, man. Well, it's a polarizing format, man.
But it's not as bad now, I feel, because you have some decks that just have decent all round matchups. Like you can play Phoenix, I guess. So you can
Yeah,
play
Phoenix is
like
pretty good.
yeah.
Phoenix doesn't die completely to hit because it's like it's a very multi-dimensional deck. Yes, it's part Phoenix, part blue red spells, right?
Yeah.
And blue red spells is already considered like a decent deck. You have Pyromancer, you have Thing in the Ice, you have like all your cantrips. And then Thing in the Ice is like a very strong card. Thing in the Ice is like one of those cards that just wins game all on its own, right?
Alfian pimping his love for Phoenix. But I can't blame him, it's an awesome deck.
Huh?
I can't blame you for loving Phoenix.
I don't really like Phoenix. It doesn't feel very good.
So what's your favorite modern deck?
What's my favorite modern deck?
Yeah,
Elves.
Elves. You know what's my favorite modern deck?
What?
I think it would probably have to be Hate Bears.
Hate Bears. That's so shit.
Your shit.
Hate Bears sucks.
You suck. Okay, Elves isn't exactly top tier either, so don't hate.
Hate Bears is so bad though.
Don't hate on the Hate Bears. Alright, some days you just wanna sit down and play your Leonin Arbiter and watch as your opponent cries because all his fetches are yeah.
Why don't you just remove your Lunar Arbiter like a normal person?
Thalia, man. Thalia.
I don't know, man. Hate Bears is like every time I see Hate Bears, it just dies. It just
Maybe
gets.
the bears hate you.
I don't know, man.
Oh yeah, doing
Serum
the
Visions. No more Serum Visions.
doing the typical fast play where you slam both cards from your hand.
Then you take out the basic island. I like that. I like that Zhijian is playing is getting the island instead of the Hollow Fountain, which indicates to us that Zhijian is aware that Burn might be playing Blood Moon to mess him up.
I think it's also more of he wants to save life right now, and he knows
That's
he
true.
has
That's
a few
true.
like white sources in the hand, so he's fine with holding off on the shot.
Right.
Or bottoms both sign of weakness.
That's not. Yeah, that is a sign of weakness actually. Yeah, goes down to 16. Ooh, Lightning Helix off the top for Ting Hui. We're gonna see him play at instant speed though. We're gonna start burning him. Here comes Glacial Fortress. Just can't really do anything for turn 2 unless he has Mana Leak or Negate.
That's a negate.
Oh, that's
That's a
Negate.
negate.
Wow, that's very strong.
Okay, here we go, boys.
Negate,
Bang.
bang. Oh,
Negate.
rest in peace.
But rest
But
in peace got sideboarded out.
yeah,
Oh no.
this is why I want to play instant speed because you can play at opponent's end step. Then when they tap out to counter your spell, you can play your main phase.
Oh, he has path. Yeah, he's fine. He has path for
but
the Eidolon.
this is like guaranteed 2 damage, right?
Yeah, but 2 is not a lot right
yeah,
now.
it isn't very a lot.
He's a bit on the back foot. Okay, path
He does
now.
get a land though, and burn scales very well with lands because
Yeah, like I think what happened with Ding Hui is that he had a 2-land hand, so now he has his third land. So
Right.
that's fine. He's fine being on 3 lands for the rest of the game.
I'm not sure if it's actually a good spot for Ting Hui though because she's just gonna tap out. Never mind, this might be a good spot. Oh, Chart a Course.
Charter
New addition in the blue-white control deck. Not sure if this is a spicy Zhijian tech, but Chart a Course, draw 2, discard 1.
Bro, is that thing in the ice?
Is that thing
I
in the
can't
ice?
see. It's the second card from the right.
Yeah, I think that might be thing in the ice.
It thing in the ice. It is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So Zhijian, wow, I've not seen this from Zhijian from Artian before, but thing in the ice.
Siding in thing in the ice against burn.
Yeah.
I think it's fine though, right?
Oh, is that 3 of a kind?
Oh, it looks like it.
That's the first one.
It's going to go full house. Boom, boom.
The second
Spike,
one.
spike, spike.
Oh, he's not gonna side pipe
He's
again.
gonna hold off. He's gonna instant speed.
He's
his
gonna
lightning
instant
helix,
speed helix,
and
yeah.
then go for more spikes later. Spike.
Okay. Oh wow. Okay, Zhijian's gonna leave the shields
Like
up.
hell.
Lightning helix. Dispel is the available option here for Zhijian though.
He needs to, I think, preserve the life.
Yeah, I think you dispel
'Cause
here.
like, in red, right, the most damage they can deal per burn is 3. So
4.
like countering, right, Firecraft, right?
No, Boros Charm.
Oh, Boros Charm. But I think here it really puts him into the sing tank. Does he want to counter this now or just want to eat it? I think here you counter it.
I mean, if you're Zhijian, right, do you have like other counter spells besides the dispel?
Maybe he's thinking which counter spell to use.
Yeah, most likely.
Probably he'll use the one that's the most mana, that costs the most mana. So because right now he has a dispel, which is no, he's
Blessed
going
Alliance.
to
You're gonna gain 4 life. Okay. Yeah, so Blessed Alliance is very good here. The thing about the burn versus control deck is burn has evolved so much, and has they have new cards like it's good at critics and it's light up the stage. You have to choose. You now have you're now forced to choose between cards, and this forces you to take out your skull cracks, which were normally pretty good against blue control in this situation.
Yeah, but I think you do play Skullcracks in the sideboard.
It doesn't look like he has them.
Unfortunate. Oh, but that's another Eidolon, which is gonna be a huge source of damage, especially since it looks like Zhijian doesn't have removal for it.
Ooh. Just a 5th land. Past the
Okay.
turn. Oh no.
Okay, this is the danger zone now, right? Cryptic Command can buy him some time, but you know,
So do you attack here or do you play the Eidolon first? So you play Eidolon here, you play into Cryptic Command, but if you attack here, your Eidolon might resolve, and then you.
I think Ding Hui might choose to play into Cryptic Command, and I think
He's gonna Lava Spike.
Spike it first. Yeah, that's correct then.
Takes 2.
It takes 3. Wait.
Yeah, Zhijian takes 3. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Is it time to attack?
Yep.
Attack.
Jams it in. Plays around the command.
Oh, and I think Ding Hui has Ataka's command in his hand, which is a way that he can stop his opponent from gaining life too.
Oh boy.
Yeah, so I think Ding Hui has
But
it.
he doesn't have the green source for
Oh
Ataka's
yeah, you're
command.
right.
So
maybe that's not Ataka's command. Maybe it's like no, it is Ataka's command.
no, it is, but he
Oh, it
doesn't
is.
have the
Oh,
stomping. He did
no.
have stomping grounds earlier, but he doesn't have one right now.
Oh no, this is not looking very good. This ain't good, Chief.
That's why he's stressing.
Oh my
But I
gosh.
mean, the idea is as blue-white control, your life gain is instant speed, so you can just life gain in response to that.
Right.
So you have to time it carefully. You have to time your Atakas carefully.
But if you're just saying you see your opponent, he doesn't have green, so you're not very worried about Ataka's command either.
Yeah, I'm just saying if you're Ding Hui, you probably want to sequence it in a way that you go burn spell and then your opponent responds with life gain and then you attack us command.
Right.
I think Hui is stressing because he has no green sauce.
Oh no, he's gonna play the Eidolon.
Okay, then Zhiqian is in a lot of trouble now.
No, he's not. He's just gonna counter bounce,
Oh, right. Counter bounce lens. Boom.
counter bounce. Okay, and that sets Dinghui back by a lot.
But I think, yeah, I mean, you have to see what Zhiqian draws. I think both players, it's very, very close for both players. Oh, that's a land. That is not what he wants to see, bro. So and the
Visions
worst thing is
though.
a fetch land, and he doesn't want to fetch because that puts him in bolt range.
Right.
I think maybe now he's still trying to fish for the second copy of Blessed Alliance. So,
Planes and pass.
he's in danger.
Grim Lava Mancer is not. It's okay. It's alright. Not the worst. I mean, he would like. I think he would like a green sauce.
I think he just plays Eidolon and passes, right?
I think so too.
Yeah.
You can play Eidolon and Grim Lava Mancer at the same time though.
Okay, so Lava first, then
Eidolon,
Eidolon. Oh, he's gonna. I think he might hold on to the.
Grim Lava Mancer.
Yeah, so that he can next turn he can just shoot like right off the bat.
What? Yeah, something sickness.
Oh right, right. So did he hold it? No.
I think he's trying to. I think he's trying to play it later.
Okay, take two. Oh, interesting sequencing. Maybe he did that so that because I guess he wants the lava master to stay alive.
Yeah, I think because normally when you play against control, you run out the first spell, you expect it to get countered.
Oh, that's
But
game
wow,
3.
Zhijian
Yeah, really unfortunate.
flooding very hard there.
Flooding harder than the islands than his deck, man.
Yeah, it's not what I want to see when you're playing guard control. Actually, I think Zhijian had a really good shot there, but he didn't.
He just didn't draw his.
He didn't draw enough
outs.
gas.
No Teferi, no Jace, not enough. Yeah, not enough gas. Too many lands. Is our Facebook stream frozen? We only have 2 viewers on it.
No, it's fine.
Alright, Twitch is where it's at.
Twitch, man.
Twitch.tv/GOG Games.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so I think Zhijian here has a different sideboard plan, going first and second. So we might see Zhijian doing something a bit different. Oh, I see like Lyra and Dawnbringer too. That's cool.
Oh, Lyra. Lyra would have been good to draw earlier.
Yeah. So Modern Horizon is gonna make the modern format a bit weird. What do you think is gonna see reprint in Modern Horizons?
They're
man?
not reprinting cards in. Oh, you mean what do you think will be printed?
No, what do you think will be printed from Legacy to Modern Horizons? What will be ported?
I have at the back of my head there are a few cards that I have a feeling will be printed, right? So one of them would be like. I think I know a lot of people are like banking on Baleful Strix.
Helpful Strix.
I do think it will be printed in there as well, and then
I don't know. I think Bribery might be cool.
bribery. How about
Price of Progress for Burn. That
oh,
will make Burn a bit too good, I
that
think.
would make it
Kappa.
busted, man. That would break it.
Kappa. Oh my gosh. Price of Progress for Burn. I think that will be fine though. I think that's fair
Maybe
actually.
some of the battle bond cards.
I actually
so you
think
know
Price of
battle
Progress.
bond is
I
cannot-
actually think Price of Progress for Burn will be kind of fair. Not gonna lie, because Burn does need the buff right now. Burn is in a bit of a bad spot right now. So I think Price of Progress wouldn't be too over the top for Burn. I think maybe they print a better light up the stage for Burn, like 2 mana draw 3 cards.
Nah, I'm not really sure what we'll see.
Maybe they should have like if you played at least 2 cards this turn, this card has extra effect.
Oh no, please, no. Don't do that to us.
That would be pretty cool. I think that Phoenix will get buffed to Phoenix will get really buff.
Probably like man. What cards? Really hard to tell.
Sylvan Library.
Maybe.
Exploration.
I think exploration is more likely.
Really, exploration is more likely.
Yeah.
No, that's so. No, that sounds like a bad idea, man. It sounds like amulet will get a bit too much stronger.
That would be a, I don't know if that would be a good thing or a bad thing, but hey, amulet's always hilarious to watch.
Yeah, amulet's pretty fun to watch.
So I guess your money's on Achen.
Yeah, I think Jian is gonna win this. Yang
He
Zhijian.
has the first turn advantage going into third game now, so I think
Yeah,
it's
and
very
you
heavily
you
favored.
can't flood like you can't always flood, right? You
I
have
like his shirt.
what's that?
Chop chop
Chop chop curry pop.
curry pop.
What?
Like the curry puff, it's so cute. And it's
Curry.
making me hungry. We need some dinner. Chichen was so still that I thought the camera froze until I saw Ting Hui shuffling.
Okay.
I get the 7. Pray first and then you look at the cards. Let's go.
Okay. Spells, lands. Spells, lands.
Spell lands.
Okay,
Zero
that looks
visions.
decent.
That's very good.
Oh, and then you see the skull crack from Ting Hui's side. Finally.
Oh.
So yeah, I think so. Skull crack still making a appearance in the burn deck. I think
Bang bang.
Not-
Skull crack.
not completely out of fashion because life gain decks are still a thing, I guess.
I crack your skull. Cardboard crack.
What's Zizia thinking about right here? Is he thinking about whether to keep or not?
Yeah, he's thinking he wants to keep.
I think you keep, right? It looks like
Maybe
okay.
he feels like it's too slow.
Looks like
like-
okay hand.
It's okay, but maybe he's wondering if he can mulligan for better options.
I don't think you get too greedy. I think his problem to hand is like he has
'Cause you
two
think
he has
yeah.
two hollow fountains.
Yeah, he keeps.
Oh no, okay, Frost Fountain and a Glacial Fortress, so
You
that's
know why he
fine.
keeps? I mean,
It's-
why I think it's good. Ooh.
Ancestral Vision.
I think it's correct to keep because when you, like you think about it, a deck like Burn you're heavily favored, you can afford to keep average hands. As long as your hand is average, your draws are average, you stand a very good chance of winning, right? It's not like you're in an unfavored matchup. If your hand is average, you really have to mulligan like a greedy basket.
2 life is worth more than cards in this matchup. Yeah,
Yes.
that's true.
This matchup is about all about the life.
What's the waiting for? Doesn't just play the Inspiring Vantage and you burn?
He's thinking which burn spell to. Oh no, he's not going to play the Vantage.
It's gonna play the Scalding
He's gonna
Tarn.
fetch to thin the deck, maybe, or he's gonna Vantage. I think I would personally fetch right now.
Will you fetch?
I would fetch.
Huh.
Thin the deck, very important. You turn that 20 out of 50 into 20 into 49. That's a
Oh,
huge.
Green
oh,
Lava
no,
Mancer is gonna be
okay, never mind.
a bit of a problem here.
You know, it's not that big of a percentage anyway, so
Yeah, Tsian is going to need some form of removal for that, but it's not that much of a pressing issue because Ting Hui still doesn't have cards in his graveyard yet, so it's not the biggest problem in the world.
well, if he puts both onto the bottom, it's a sign of weakness. Yeah,
Oh.
Factionality is actually quite overrated.
Actually,
It's just
it's
like
the-
20 over 50 to 20 over 49. I was like just memeing, but when you really think about it, the percentage is not that high.
Yeah, it's not. You can fetch to reset your scries or something. You can fetch to reset the opponent's fate seal, but fetching to thin is like
1%. No, it's not
1%.
really 1. It's now like 2%.
it's like 2%.
2%. 2%.
2% is like it's alright, I guess, but
2%. Hey, our boy Mick is here.
oh, it's Nick. And yeah, wow, Glacial Fortress, the draw for Zhijian. We're gonna see him pass the turn.
Hi,
Hi,
Mick.
Mick.
Okay, back to the game at hand.
Stomping Ground's gonna be fetched by Ting Hui.
You know why?
Yeah,
He
because
doesn't want to be cut off green again.
yeah, because now with Call of Green, so he can actually plays Ataka's command.
Ataka.
Oh, we're gonna see him play his
Yeah.
Bros Charm
Oh,
and
bye.
negate.
Of course, man. That was totally going to happen.
Oh, this is turn again, so he can probably. Oh, okay. I don't have the Great Revel. That's fine. That's cool. fetch to turn on Lavamancer is worthwhile. Yeah, it is. It is. Lavamancer, you need cards in the graveyard, so fetching to put cards in the graveyard
Turn it on,
to
baby.
to activate your Lavamancer. That's pretty good. Good value, I guess.
Value town.
So it's gonna attack. Okay, yeah, because activating it does require mana, and at this point, at this stage of the game, you do want to cast. You do want your mana to cast
Oh,
like bigger spells.
Eidolon.
And Eidolon here is
Eidolon.
you're gonna hit the field.
Yes. Very satisfying.
But once Zitian's Ancestral Vision pops off, it's gonna be a bit of a struggle here for Tinghui because Zitian will have just so much options that Tinghui won't probably be able to cover all of Zitian's options.
Think he'll
So
be flipping, man.
yeah,
He'll be flipping because his opponent will be constantly above 10. And
yeah.
that's not where you want your opponent to be at. You want your opponent to be below 10. You triple bolt them.
Triple bolt there. Oh, here comes Jace.
Oh, Jace to the face.
Jace the Mind Sculptor.
He's gonna go for a
Gonna bounce the Eidolon.
buy
Ooh,
Eidolon. More like
The
Eidolon.
the tempo play.
Alright,
Draws into bolt.
that's a strong draw.
Okay, bolt
Does
is
he have a
fine.
third land? He does, right?
No, he doesn't. He's stuck on two
Oh,
lands.
that's very unfortunate. But what can you do, right?
I think you bolt the Jace. Oh no, you can Green Lavamancer to the and Green Lavamancer on the Jace, right?
I
Then
mean,
you
he has
bolt
too many
face.
cards in hand. Yeah, I guess he has to. He needs to play some cards. Thinking.
Is he gonna do it? I think you do it, right?
He's gonna do it to him. He's gonna. He's thinking about it. He has so many options. He has to figure out which one is the most correct. You could go like. You could go Lavamancer, the Jace, bolt the face, or you can go Lavamancer and then just play your Eidolon again, or you can go.
I think Lavamancer to the Jace is the best option
Oh,
here.
wait, Lavamancer, it costs how much mana to activate?
One.
Okay, yeah,
For
so
it.
probably he has to. Probably, yeah, he can't play the Eidolon this turn.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's one and tap.
So he has to look at that. Look at this dude. This dude has the face that says "Turn me on, baby." He's purple.
I
And
think
purple is
he-
a fabulous color.
I think he burns the Jace, right? What is he waiting for?
No, he's thinking which. Yep.
Okay, he's going for it.
Bye-bye. Okay.
Then you Lava Spike or Bolt?
Lava Spike, I think. Lava Spike.
Oh, yes,
now.
Rift Bolt. Okay,
Oh,
so you just suspend
okay,
Rift Bolt
sure.
and pass.
Rift Bolt.
And now Zitian is gonna draw a lot of cards. Oh,
Oh, 3 cards.
3 cards plus 1.
Ancestral Brainstorm.
Damn.
Printing Brainstorm in Modern. Imagine.
I think Jace is already good enough of a brainstorm impression that we don't need another one.
I think so too, man. I think so too.
So, man, Zitian is, I think he's in the position to turn the corner here. He just needs to start, he just needs to play his 5th land and start defensively holding up mana until he can slam down like something big.
Planeswalker.
A Planeswalker or a Lyra Dawnbringer would be nice.
Yeah.
Or like Baneslayer Angel if he has
But
that.
he's in a very good spot right now, though.
Yeah,
Like,
he is.
going into turn 5 on 17 and your hand's full. Wait, is that third card from the left? Why does that look like a settle?
It is a settle.
Oh. Settle outside, how about that?
Okay, explodes.
Engineered
Engineered explosion.
explosion.
Just explodes this for 1. It's gonna get rid of the Lavamancer, I think. Yeah.
He should get rid of that Lavamancer.
And Rift Bolt comes off suspend and goes on to ping Zitian for 3.
Pew pew. To the face. Alright. So probably not many options going on for Tinghui right now. So unfortunate. Look at how many cards he has in his hand, but he's stuck
Yeah,
on
he's stuck
land.
on 2 lands. He's just forced to attack here. And it's not even gonna blow up the Eject Explosive because he can just use his life as a resource right now.
Yeah.
And
Dude, that's so depressing when you are able to when you're playing burn and your opponent is able to use his life as a resource against you. It means you're way too slow, right?
yeah. And Tinghui here, he's gonna play on instant speed, which is I guess the best he can do right now. But if you're Zhijian, what kind of
Wait, no, charge a sorcery. I think he
what do you
pass.
cast here?
Yeah. What he got? Oh, it's going to fill
Oh,
the
Field of Ruins. And okay, so this gives Tingwei the chance to float mana and
and then go for a
go for a quick
double spell.
go for a quick spell, yeah. But this lets Zhijian fix his mana a bit and gets the the fifth blue mana. Yeah, he has like 5 blue mana right now.
Oh my gosh, dude. He has 3 white sauce, 5 blue sauce. That's more than enough for like double counter.
Yeah, and the thing right here is he doesn't have white mana anymore, so it's going to be a bit bad for him. He's probably forced to use the Boros Charm here before he untaps.
Mm-hmm.
Before the mana empties out.
Well, I guess he can try. Dinghui can try cramming in 6 damage right now. Like his
Zhijian-
opponent's getting a bit low.
Zhijian has timely
Sorry, Dinghui,
reinforcements.
yeah. Oh, he does? Okay.
Yeah.
Then he's fine. Can't even get the attackers online, man. I mean, it's online now, but I don't think he has in the hand.
Yeah, so I think Zhijian was trying to play around the stop life gain kind of thing, the stop life gain effect, by making Tinghui tap out. Maybe he tricked Tinghui to tapping out, and which led Zhijian resolve the time reinforcements.
Yeah, now that that's resolved with the life gain, he has the tokens, and then Chuchen is just gonna chill. Like he can blow up he can explosion and then like his night tokens going for free real estate.
I mean, Tinghui still has lots of cards in his hand, right? So he's still able to burn his opponent, but yeah, it's just explosives. Bolt face, that's fine. Draw it to Lava Spike. Lava Spike is fine.
Okay, so now he needs to figure out how to throw as much mana out.
I think Tinghui is in a weird spot because he has lots of burn spells in his hand, but he just not enough lands to he doesn't have the lands to cast them, you see.
Yep.
But I think that's Cinder Vines in Tinghui's hand, which is
or was it hit now?
Cinder Vines.
Doesn't it hit like artifact enchantments?
Yeah, but I think it's more relevant when you want Zhijian to be casting non-creature spells with
Oh yeah.
take 1 damage every time.
Yeah, the 1 damage clause. He could play it now.
But if he plays it now, it's essentially do nothing. But
Yeah.
man, it feels
It's like long term. It's a long term play, and that's what
it's a very weird spot there for Tinghui.
I think that's what he wants to do right now. Play as early as possible.
I try to eke out as much value as you can from the Cinder Vines. But he's playing it a bit late though. He might have wanted to play a bit earlier.
Well, he's thinking about it.
Okay, tap 2. Eidolon the Great Rival.
Go.
Not sure if I like tapping out for Eidolon here, but I guess you do have
He
to.
has to tap out.
I guess you do have to play some sort of board game eventually.
Oh.
Are you guys based in Singapore? Yes, we are based in Singapore. Our address is A3 Club Street, Singapore 069451. Yes, that is Chart a course in Zhijian's hand. Zhijian is playing some really spicy version of the Blue Eye Control deck.
We did see him play it, I think turn 4 or something.
Yes, I think he has another one. He
Game
has another one in his hand.
So he just lets him fix his hand, right? And
Yeah,
draw more
he attacks. He has attacked now.
And now he can attack, so he can draw 2.
No, he attacked already. He can draw 2, but he chose not to. And
you know why? He wants to hold up mana for cryptic.
yeah, he wants to hold up critical command mana. And Tinghui here, you can see the windows are open for Tinghui to do something. But unfortunately, Zhijian probably has critical command mana up, as you see him leaving that in the front of his hand.
I think he'll let this one resolve.
Really?
Yeah, then you bounce it later.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, that's very true. You can bounce
Swings.
it later.
No blockers. Move to damage.
Sure,
Sure,
take
take
one.
one.
Oh, settle the wreckage. I think if you're thinking this is actually fine because you get more lands for your
Yeah.
you get
for
more
his
lands for your hands. Yeah, because your hand is your hand is pretty overloaded right now, and more lands would just mean you can just dump spells even faster than previously when you were stuck on red and green.
Yep.
Stuck on 2 mana.
I think he will go for the.
Unfortunately, I don't think Ting Hui plays plays in his deck.
Unfortunate. You can't get access to white.
So does he play a Cinder Vines now, or does he leave out? I think leave out mana for a Skullcrack to. Or he's just gonna burn. Okay.
Burn the face.
Lava Spike.
You wonder why he's so conservative about Cindervines?
Rift Bolt.
Oh.
Okay, so this is very bad news for Zhiqian. Zhiqian needs to pull something off the hat real fast.
He can Jace and try to draw and get the life, get the Blessed Alliance.
That's true. He could do that. Oh, Tension Spear doesn't do much here.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Yeah, he has to Jace and get the life gain. That's the safest play right now.
Yeah, it's gonna leave out one blocker for Swift Spear or Goblin Guide. So him attacking here probably means that he wants to chart a cost to get the raid trigger. So it's just a two mana draw 2 card.
Chart a cost will let him have more mana.
Chart a cost.
Alright. Come on.
Draw 2
Serum
Serum
Visions.
Visions. That's not. Oh please. So burn you.
He's in danger, dude.
Yeah, it's in a very precarious spot right now.
Come on, counter spell.
Cryptic command. Let's go. Cryptic.
Bang, and draw a card.
Counter draw and does he have it? No, he doesn't. He's one off.
Oh boy. Oh, that's a Hello Fountain.
Man, Ting Hui is one off lethal. Aspiring Advantage. Okay, so that's gonna give Ting Hui the white mana, but which he doesn't need at this point.
Yeah, he needed. I mean, he can just play it now and chill.
Yeah, I think you play the Cinder Vines and you just sit back on your 2 mana Skullcrack.
Cindervines would have, like, if you played it earlier, do you think?
Yeah, we have done a lot more work than
Yeah.
than right now, and Zhiqian would be in a much
Cameron,
shittier.
no.
Yeah, Zhiqian would be in a much shittier position than he is right now, and probably lost at this point. So yeah, not sure why. He was probably prioritizing
The
bot
damage,
and
right?
damage
Yeah.
more than the Cinder Vines,
But Cindervines
which was
is
like more of a
damage.
short term thinking. But here comes Cinder
Okay,
Vines.
so it comes down now, and Zhiqian is really in the think tank.
Yeah, Zhiqian is not. He is in a very bad spot right now. When the opponent casts a non-creature
Just-
spell,
yeah.
deals 1 damage to the opponent.
What he needed was like a Lyra or Teferi, but he didn't get either of those.
Yeah, quite
Um,
unfortunate.
Even maybe right now a life gain would be really good.
But Ting Hui is holding up Skullcrack mana.
Oh no.
His spell. Okay, this spell is alright.
Ah, dispel. But you'll take one.
You take 1, yeah. So Zhiqian's trying to line up his attacks here. 1, 2, 3.
Jam in for 6.
Jamming for 6, yeah.
Put your opponent on a 1 turn clock and ask him, do you have it?
So Ting Hui is gonna burn Zhiqian, and Zhiqian is gonna dispel, but he's gonna take 1 from the Cinder Vines, so it's going down to 6.
And
That means Ting Hui is gonna need like
double bolt.
double bolt, yeah. He needs to top deck another bolt off the top.
Because yeah, he does have he has like Helix, right?
He drew dispel. Oh, he's gonna. Oh yeah, okay. He's also gonna activate
Yep.
let's call it. Zhiqian sees this opportunity to attack, and he realizes that he needs to end this game fast before Ting Hui
Alright,
just ends this
This is it.
inevitability.
this is it, right? It's the last draw.
Okay, so end step, I Skullcrack you. I think over here you just run around the dispel, right?
Yeah, you run it out right now. Boom, dispel.
Does take 1. Alright, he needs so burn spell. Does he have it?
I don't know.
Is that Rift Bolt?
Oh, it's not enough, right? I think that's land.
Yes.
Yeah, it's.
Oh, it's a land.
yeah,
No,
yeah,
it's a
lava
skull.
spike land. Oh,
It's a Scalding Tarn. No!
Oh.
No!
Oh.
Ah, Ting Hui, so close.
so close yet so far. Let's go. I mean, he can. No, he can't do anything.
Oh no, that sucks. Oh.
Well, I have to say this was a ride, dude. This game was a
This
wild
game was
ride.
alright, yeah. This game was an insane ride.
Oh.
Wow, and Zhiqian very narrowly gets it. The top deck dispel saves him from inevitable death. Wow, that was a very close game.
Beautiful, dude.
Yeah.
So-
Ting Hui needed to resolve the Cinder Vines a bit earlier there.
Yeah, just imagine how much damage that Cindervines would have done. How much work.
Yeah.
But oh well.
Yeah, anyway guys, that's it for round 4 of our GOG monthly winner box modern. Do stay tuned for round 5. It'll be me and Sydney in about 5 minutes time. So don't go away. We'll be right back.
Stay tuned.